Welcome to a new episode of Motown India TV. My name is Akash Paul and today I am at the Auto Expo 2016. And today we will have a look at all the two-wheelers that have been showcased at the Auto Expo. These range from being practical to smart and sporty. And we are going to take you through all of them, all the highlights, all the best ones. So stay tuned and watch the full episode. Yamaha has a monster at their booth and we have come to check it out. And the name of this monster is the MT-09. This bike comes with an 849cc liquid-cooled inline triple-cylinder 4-stroke engine that is fuel-injected. And it comes in C-View format, that's why it is priced at Rs 10,20,000 ex-showroom Delhi. It's supposed to be lighter yet stronger. The bike has a 5-speed gearbox and produces 113 bhp at 10,000 rpm and 87.5 Nm of torque at 8,500 rpm and comes with ABS. This time we are at the DSK Benelli booth and I have 4 bikes with me, 4 awesome looking bikes. The TRK 502, the BX 250, the TNT 135 and the Tornado 302. These bikes have been launched by Benelli to pump up the heat in the market, and let's see what all they have in their arsenal for us. The TNT Naked T135 has a 135cc engine that produces a power of 12.6 bhp at 9,000 rpm and a peak torque of 10.8 Nm at 7,000 rpm. The next bike in the Benelli lineup is the BX 250, which has a 250cc engine that churns out 25 bhp at 9,000 rpm and 21 Nm of torque at 7,000 rpm. The Tornado 302 is a 300cc bike which produces a power of 35 bhp at 12,000 rpm and a torque of 26 Nm at 9,000 rpm. The most powerful of these 4 is the TRK 502 that has a 499.6cc twin-cylinder liquid-cooled engine at its heart and produces 47 bhp at 8,500 rpm and 45 Nm of torque at 4,500 rpm. The bike also has disc brakes in both the tires and ABS. So we are at the jam-packed booth of Honda. As you can see, there's a lot of crowd and we are specifically in the Navi world section. It's named after this bike, which is the Honda Navi, a 110cc bike that Honda has launched for a mere price of 39,500 ex-showroom price Delhi. This is supposed to be a fun-oriented bike and Honda is really planning to give you the options to customize every aspect of this bike. And we hope it does really well. Honda has unveiled the iconic Africa Twin, and this 1000cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke engine bike is a very good bike because it's an off-road bike and it's good for both off-road as well as everyday commuting conditions, and it has proved itself in the Dakar Rally, which itself is a big statement about the bike.
Now we've made our way to the TVS booth at the Auto Expo 2016 and they have unveiled 2 new concepts, the Akula 310 and the X21. What you see behind me is the Akula 310 and both these concepts have been developed on TVS's racing DNA. So let's have a closer look at these bikes and check out what they have to offer.
TVS showcased their concept bike, the Akula 310, a 300cc bike producing 34 bhp at 9,500 rpm and a peak torque of 28 Nm at 7,500 rpm. The engine is mated to a 6-speed transmission. The TVS X21 is a concept racer bike. It has a 212.4cc 4-valve engine and comes with fuel-injected powertrain. It is based on a compact and lightweight chassis with focus on low mass. And now we are at the Hero booth at the Auto Expo 2016. and Hero has unveiled 3 new bikes: the Xtreme 200S, the XF3R and the HX250. So now let's have a closer look at these 3 products.
The Xtreme 200S is shaped along the form of a cheetah and has an air-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke 200cc engine. The bike delivers a maximum power of 18.6 PS at 8,500 rpm and a maximum torque of 17.2 Nm at 6,000 rpm. The engine is mated to a 5-speed gearbox. The XF3R is a concept bike from Hero MotoCorp with great design, powerful styling and mid-segment high-performance engine. The HX250R is another concept that will have an all-new 250cc single-cylinder DOHC engine producing 27 PS of power and a 0 to 100 time of 9 seconds. The bike has disc brakes in both the tires and also has a monoshock suspension. The Splendor iSmart 110 is the first motorcycle developed entirely in-house by Hero's own R&D team. Powered by an air-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke 110cc engine, the bike delivers a maximum power of 9.1 PS at 7,500 rpm and a maximum torque of 9 Nm at 5,500 rpm. The engine is mated to a 4-speed gearbox. The Duet-E is an electric scooter concept aimed at providing a comfortable, convenient and environment-friendly commuting option to discerning riders. The concept highlights the company's commitment to provide future-ready mobility solutions based on alternate energy sources.
Now we've made our way to the stall at the Auto Expo 2016 and they've launched a couple of bikes. What you see besides me is the Renegade Commando. Now this bike has been launched for 1.5 lakhs in Delhi and it comes with a 279cc water-cooled single-cylinder engine. It makes 25 bhp and 21.8 Nm of torque. Now we're going to show you the rest of the bikes that has launched. We're going to have a closer look at these vehicles and what really has to offer on these vehicles. You can see that it has a single disc in the front and comes with a drum brake in the rear and telescopic fork suspension in the front. So let's just have a closer look at what has to offer.
One of the other 2 bikes is the Renegade Sport S, which is priced at Rs 1.49 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi and also has an electric start. The other one is the Renegade Classic that has a price tag of Rs 1.69 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi. Both of these are powered by the same engine that resides in the Renegade Commando.
So I'm at the Indian motorcycle booth at the Auto Expo 2016 and what I have with me is the Terminator of bikes. It's called the Indian Roadmaster and comes in blue diamond color. It has a Thunderstroke 111 engine that gives out 1811cc. It has LED headlights and lots of storage spaces and also genuine leather. So let's find out more about this massive vehicle.
The bike has armrest support and pads for the comfort of passenger. There is a 4-speaker sound system coupled with Bluetooth connectivity. You have a 6-speed transmission and a max torque of 138.9 Nm at 2,600 rpm.
We are at the Piaggio booth at the Auto Expo 2016 and we have something that has stolen the limelight from the Vespa. It's the SR150, which is India's first sports scooter bike. And you can tell that by the looks of the scooter. It's completely sporty. You even have a disc brake at the front end and this little gap in between the tire and the front really accentuates that sports look. Suzuki unveiled 3 new products. The first is the Suzuki Access, a 125cc scooty that makes its comeback in the market and looks edgier than ever before because of the chrome accents. And you also get an optional front disc brake. You get a 3D logo and it is supposed to have the longest seat and the longest under-seat storage area. The floorboard is also longer. The other 2 products are Gixxers, the Gixxer and the Gixxer SF. Now these were already very successful due to their superb performance and now they also get a rear disc brake. which adds to their riding quality and handling. There is also an FI version which comes with a better fuel technology that will give the bike a better fuel efficiency and better throttle response. I am at the Triumph booth at the Auto Expo 2016 and a huge amount of crowd has gathered to see the three beasts launched by Triumph. The Street Twin, the T120 and the Thruxton R. Let's have a closer look at these beasts and find out what they are all about.
The Street Twin is powered by a 900cc engine that produces 54 bhp and 80 Nm of torque. The engine is mated to a 6-speed transmission. The bike is aimed at giving a retro look and that it achieves with ease. It is also equipped with ABS and cruise control and is priced at Rs 6.9 lakhs. At the heart of the T120 is a 1200cc engine that produces 105 Nm of torque at 3100 rpm. The presence of LED DRLs, twin-pod instrument cluster and chrome makes the bike look up to date. The T120 has been priced at Rs 8.70 lakhs. The Thruxton R was unveiled at the Auto Expo 2016 and just like the T120, it also has a 1200cc engine mated to a 6-speed transmission. But this one produces a higher torque of 112 Nm at 4950 rpm.
Well, the past few days have been really exciting for us. We've seen new cars, we've seen new bikes, we've seen crazy concepts which have been unveiled. And we want you to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the latest from the auto industry, which is brought to you by Motown India. If you love cars and you're an automotive enthusiast, well, the Auto Expo is the place to be. But don't worry, if you have missed it, we're going to be covering all the highlights of the show.